Good morning, fellow sunrisers. For those of you who don't know me, I'm J.D. Mosley-Matchett, a member of Rotary Sunrise who happens to be living in Charlotte, North Carolina, and who uses Zoom to join our weekly club meetings. I'm also a member of the club's Rotary Foundation Committee. I do apologize for providing you with a recorded version of this presentation about Rotary's 7 areas of focus. But the recent club meeting changes made this the safest way to ensure that the presentation would be delivered during November, which we all know is Rotary Foundation Month. As Rotarians, we're always seeking new ways to provide service above self. And the good folks at Rotary International helped us organize our efforts by classifying our good works into 6 areas of focus. But then on June 25th, 2020, Rotary International announced a 7th area of focus. I'm certain that most of you already know what it is. With unanimous support from the Rotary Foundation trustees and the Rotary International Board of Directors, supporting the environment became the newest area of focus. So our 7 areas of focus organize and structure Rotary service activities, allowing us to direct our efforts toward impactful projects. Each area of focus empowers Rotarians to drive meaningful change that creates lasting improvements in communities, both locally and globally. By the way, this illustration was created by the Rotary Club of Jamshedpur, Doma. Each area reflects our organization's commitment to addressing critical global challenges through impactful projects. The 7 areas are peace building and conflict prevention, disease prevention and treatment, water sanitation and hygiene, maternal and child health, basic education and literacy, community economic development, and our newest focus, the environment. Let's take a look at some specific projects in each of these areas. You can check out even more by going to spc.rotary.org. Let's start with promoting peace. This involves addressing the underlying causes of conflict and building relationships that foster understanding. These projects range from anti-bullying to sister club agreements, from community peace and order meetings to disaster relief. I'll give you a moment to read this caption and think for a moment about those 70 million people. This is a sobering statistic, and as armed conflicts emerge throughout the world, these numbers are increasing. Next, let's see ways Rotary clubs are fighting disease. Of course, fighting polio is always top of mind, but so are things like allergies and viral fevers and sleep disorders. Here's another sobering statistic: 400 million people without basic health care. Now on to clean water and sanitation. We all know about the wells and river cleanup efforts around the world, but I was especially gratified to see this Pad Up a Girl Child project, because one of the major causes of girls dropping out of school is not being able to afford menstrual products, so they stay home from school and fall behind in their classes. That project is in Nigeria, but there's a similar project in the United States to help homeless girls remain in school. We take so much for granted, like having running water in our homes. Yet that's a luxury that many people don't have. Sadly, 6 million children under the age of 5 die every year from malnutrition, poor health care, and inadequate sanitation. So you can see the importance of these club projects that donate food, provide maternal health lectures, and offer free pregnancy scans. We all want our children to be healthy. And education, a subject that's close to my heart. And I'm so proud to say that our club's literacy efforts are on par with those of other clubs around the world. But this slide shows yet another heartbreaking statistic that underscores broken dreams and lost opportunities. When we make the pie bigger for everyone, we all win. Growing local economies creates more opportunities for us all. So Rotary clubs around the world are holding job fairs, reskilling missions, and vocational seminars. Can you even imagine living on less than $1.90 a day? What can you even buy for so little? Then consider that 800 million people are doing just that. 800 million. And of course, the newest area of focus is the environment. As island people, we are familiar with beach cleanups, tree planting, and hydroponics. Even if it sometimes feels like a losing battle, we must continue to do all we can to preserve the beauty of the earth. Environmental issues impact health, food security, and livelihoods. Rotary's environmental projects address these challenges, promoting sustainability and resilience. Remember, we are the change agents. Rotary Sunrise is our vehicle, and the 7 areas of focus allow us to address local and global challenges with lasting impact. By participating in projects in these areas, we can make meaningful change. I encourage each of you to reflect on how we can contribute to these areas of focus, and particularly environmental protection, as we build a better future together. Thank you for all that you do as Rotarians. So, what should we tackle next?